Hey everybody, this is actually day 2. I didn't record on day 1. I just didn't really feel the greatest to do that. Let me walk you through it. I am having a EEG and EKG done for 96 hours. At home, no worries. Yesterday I went clear to my doctor's appointment that was over an hour away, and they put they put 42 electrodes up onto my head in different places. They didn't use that glue like hospitals do, where it's kind of like a super glue, and then for weeks on end afterwards you're soaking your hair down with conditioner and trying to comb it through, and then get frustrated and cut chunks of your hair out. I did it. This time it's a more soluble glue where once it gets wet it kind of starts evaporating. So I'm really happy with that. We were there for about an hour. I gotta keep fixing these because that wire's supposed to be covered up, but it doesn't stay up there. I don't know how to get it to. Alright, anyway. They did several tests on me. Basically, did the hyperventilation test where you your deep breaths and then blow out, and then I was fine through that. I also had a test where I had to lay there with my eyes closed, and it seemed like forever. And I'm not a person just to lay there with my eyes closed. I don't fall asleep. My brain just starts talking to each other. No, I don't have split personalities, but if you're sitting there long enough with your eyes closed, you're not allowed to move. Inside your head's basically asking, now what do we do? And the other part of your head's going, I don't know, just lay here. I mean, it's a dumb conversation, but it's happening. Once again, I don't have split personalities. I don't have voices in my head that talk to me, but you know what I'm saying, when you let your brain have a moment of peace and quiet, what's it do? Anyway, other than that was weird. They did this blinking light, really bright test. I had to keep my eyes closed during it, and it was different patterns, and they would do, and then stop, and then they'd do, and stop, and you could see them so vividly with even your eyes closed. It was still kind of burning my eyes. I'm not a person that's able to really walk outside in the sunshine without sunglasses. I know I have dark eyes. I should be alright with it, but it still was burning my eyes, but I could feel the pulsating in my eyeball each time it done it. And I could feel it in my head, and they wanted to do the first initial test there to get a set recording. And once they were done with all that, she pulled my hair to the side and made sure I was all wrapped up in gauze. It's pretty fashionable, kind of cute. I decided I want to put my hair in a braid. My hair's really thin, and it would end up looking like a bird's nest on the back of my head by the end of the day, or by the time they're going to take everything off. But they put the sleeve thing over the wires, which you can see the wires are here, and it has a little zipper on this thing. It's supposed to stay up there, but it's not doing a very good job. And they gave me this bag to carry. Oh, and I do have my EKG wires too. I have to wear button-up shirts. So this way I can change out things without ripping an electrode off. But I gotta change the batteries in my little... Actually, we'll take it out for a second as long as I don't hit the button. You unzip it and pull it out. I always have, I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it'll be a very faint light, but it's this one right here. I gotta make sure it's got that faint light blinking. I gotta change batteries out of it. That's what all this looks like. And if I feel an episode coming on, I get to push this button. Seems simple enough, right? Not really. Out of all the leads that's on my head, there's 4 of them right here on my actual forehead. It has given me such a headache. It's been the worst headache I've ever had in my life. And it feels like somebody smashed me in the head with 2x4 that had nails in it. That's how bad and how far the pain is going. Now, I've watched a few videos of people talking about theirs, but they're like a year or so old. So I figured, what the heck, since this is getting to be more and more common, I might want to get an updated one out there. And some of these things people didn't talk about in their videos that I'll probably end up talking about. I'm sleeping in my recliner because I don't want to take a chance, because I do have to have this on. And I do flop around in my sleep, so yay, more uncomfortableness in my recliner. We're not supposed to be touching anything on the gauze, but when you have a headache, especially in the front, the first thing you do is rub your forehead. I can't do that. I have your preference not do anything. I have a log sheet I have to fill out every day, so if I gotta fill out when I wake up, what time I ate breakfast, or any meals, including snacks, if I've had any caffeine, or write down the times that I had caffeine or tobacco, or if I had alcohol. And alcohol's starting to sound really good, I promise. Say I'm just watching TV and all of a sudden I gotta go use the bathroom. I gotta write down what time I went and used the bathroom. Basically just write, we'll say 9:30 a.m. bathroom. And then I have to rate the time of when I left the bathroom and say I was just going back to my chair. It's like Facebook posts for some people. Not for me. I mean, it's crazy. Not allowed to have an actual shower. Can have, like a sponge bath. But there is some good stuff that does come out of this. Not allowed to cook. Not allowed to clean. Not allowed to do laundry. And if anybody's using the microwave in the house, I gotta be outside. I can't even be in the house for it. All because they can mess up the brain waves or something. Plus the static electricity, especially taking clothes out of the dryer. I never thought about static electricity when you're dusting or vacuuming. Never thought about that stuff. Trying to think. I know a lot of people had different lists of things they weren't allowed to do. Like, there was some guy that was not allowed to be... once he got home, he had to turn off the Wi-Fi in his house. Like, well, that's going to mess up my day if they tell me that, because I'm on YouTube trying to catch up on everybody's videos, and gotta have Wi-Fi so I can upload my videos, and how the heck am I supposed to watch Netflix and nap with the cat? But so far, it's just kind of a pain having this bag and then having this thing, and that pain from my forehead in the first 2 days. Today is only Tuesday. I have till Friday. I'm trying to make it. I don't even know what else to say. I'm pretty much living a really, really boring life that I have to write down everything. And it's weird. I actually have a lot of things kind of like mentally written up in my head that I need to go write on that log. You don't realize how much of a pain in the butt that is. I want to see somebody go for a whole day with a piece of paper and just from the time you wake up, write down every move you make, basically. Apparently, I can't have gum or candy or ice because of the jaw movements, the crunching of it could actually mess up the test. It's some weird stuff. Can't talk on a cell phone. I can only text. Can't use my electric blanket. I'm just remembering some of the things that was off the list. I'm sorry. I'm the person that has their electric blanket still on all year round. I don't care if it's 90 degrees outside. The electric blanket's on. I'm just cold all the time. Apparently got hiccups. But they don't know if my issues are happening because of my brain or because of my heart. So I'm hoping to have some answers. And sleeping really isn't that bad with this either. Like, there is like a lot of gauze on there. So it's kind of really padded on there. And I gotta stop touching that because I can actually loosen up an electrode and that'd be wrong. But I don't know. I know I'm missing some information. Maybe tomorrow I'll have better information. I'm try to keep you guys up to date. This might help somebody else that ends up having to do an ambulatory EEG, EKG for seizures and epilepsies and all that stuff. It's no laughing matter. I wish I had the answers. I wish I knew the answers now. Because I know it's probably going to be a week or two before I hear from my doctor. And most likely I'll have to drive all the way up there. Another hour drive. Because all the doctors in my town are craps. You have to drive to Timbuktu just to find somebody that's going to do the job. But I'm getting tired, but I probably won't go to sleep. Probably just go catch up on some more YouTube videos. Okay, that was a shot of pain. That's normal on this side. It's not the electrodes. I'm still starting to get feeling back after that surgery on that side of my head. But I will see you guys all tomorrow. I believe it's another impressions video. Pre-filmed. That one's alright. So I will see you guys later.